What's going on, guys? My name is Rush, and today I'm covering something I should have covered a long while ago, and it is pretty much the best thing we've seen implemented into a Call of Duty, in my opinion, since the release of the first Call of Duty, or Call of Duty 2 is when I started to like Call of Duty anyway. But basically what I'm talking about here is this new game mode. It's not new anymore, but it used to be. Excuse me. But basically it's called Competition. If you don't know where it is, a lot of people don't have a clue about this game mode because it's quite hidden. It's in the bare bones playlist, so it's not in the standard one, it's in the bare bones. Excuse me again. But yeah, it's called Competition, it's not called Competitive, but it's in the bare bones playlist. And this game mode is truly awesome, guys. It really is. A little background about myself: I am a very competitive player. I've always been into the competitive scene. I'm an ex-MLG pro. I did play on the MLG Pro circuit a long time ago. I'm not bragging. I'm just pretty much just saying. And the reason why I like competitive gaming is, one, it's organised. Everyone else in your team knows what to do on the map, so you don't need to worry about certain things. Like, let's say, for example, your objective within the team is to watch the left side, and in a public game, you gotta watch the entire map. You could die from anywhere, of course. Not only that, but a lot of people ask me, what's the best way to improve? It really is playing competitive, guys. Now, for me to get into my pro team, I was a very bad player 4 months prior to joining that team because I just got into Xbox at the time. It took me about 4 months to get to the level I'm at now, pretty much. And you may think, how on earth did you do that? It's literally within maybe 3 or 4 weeks. I joined Game Battles and I joined the competitive scene, and I played a lot of Game Battles. Game Battles is a clan website, if you don't know, where other teams play other teams in an organised fashion. And then you go on leaderboards, and it's great, guys. So by the way, if you want me to make a series talking about competitive, maybe the maps, maybe you want to talk about the strategies within the game and game battles itself, please leave me a comment down below. I'll be quite happy to do that, and I do have quite a lot of experience on game battles itself. But yeah, pretty much game battles is truly awesome, guys. And a lot of people are like, well, I want to get into competitive. I don't want to play public games all the time. But I don't have a team, or I don't think I'm good enough yet, which is fine. And I kind of strayed away from what I was saying before. But pretty much, within the 4 months, I was played a lot of game battles. I played literally hundreds of games on there. And it is the best way to improve. Playing public games, you'll improve to a point. However, you'll just get to the point of pub star. A lot of the YouTube commentators are pub stars, but they are generally pretty good players. However, if you stuck them in the competitive arena, they will get destroyed. The vast majority of them there are a few exceptions. However, when you're trying to improve, you can only get to a point, generally, when you play on a competitive level. But when you play game battles, you're always playing teams who are, literally, well, at the start, all the teams will be better than you. So when you're playing in those games, you'll try and copy and implement what these people who are better than you, you'll try and copy and implement what they're doing. Even, everyone does it, literally. If you watch, like, MLG, what was it, Columbus, was it the last one, or Dallas? The last MLG Pro Circuit for the Black Ops. A lot of people watch that stream and copy and implement their strategies, their guns. So many more people are using the reticle that everyone seems to be using. So, but by playing on like a competitive level, you're always trying to copy the people who are better than you. You're always pushing yourself, because you're always against people who are as good or better. Because a lot of the time on game battles, especially at the start, the vast majority of people will be better than you. So you're always trying to push yourself, and you're always improving. That's why I highly recommend, if you want to take gaming a bit more seriously. Obviously, I take it quite seriously. But if you're a casual gamer, there's nothing wrong with public games, guys. But I'm saying, if you want to take your gaming to the next level, it really is a great way to improve yourself drastically in a short amount of time by playing on a competitive level. But this is pretty much where this game mode comes in, or this game type, or whatever it is. But again, this is in the bare bones playlist, and it's the best thing ever, guys. I don't enjoy playing public games generally because there's so much going on. There's kill streaks, there's perks I don't like, there's guns, there's attachments, there's everything, and it's all very annoying. And it takes away from the core. If you got a better shot, you may still not do very well on a public scene, because you may die by the chopper gunner, you may by dogs, you may die because someone's got a UAV up in the air, but someone's got ghosts and you got killed by that. You may have grenaded someone on B flag on domination, but they're wearing flak jacket. Now, props to Treyarch, and you're fastly becoming my favourite developer, because I've developed this with MLG in mind and a competitive playlist. Now, the playlist itself isn't hugely popular. This is one of the reasons why I'm making this video. There's generally no more than about 5,000 people in this playlist, and there's normally at least 50,000 in Team Deathmatch. However, like I was saying, if you don't like to play, or you don't think you're good enough to play on a competitive level, like game battles, because generally the level is a lot higher on game battles than it is in public games, this is a great way to go, because they've definitely based it around MLG. So first of all, it's 4v4, which is incredible, guys. 6v6 and 9v9 is all very good for kill whoring. However, if you're going to be in gun battles, I can quite confidently kill 4 people if I'm playing well and if I'm in the right situation. However, if 6 people come running at me, or 9, it's almost impossible. So you die a lot more, and it's a lot more random when you're playing with 6 or 9 people. That's the reason why MLG is 4v4. If it's less than that, then it may turn quite slow. But 4v4 really is the optimal amount. And it's the reason why it's 4v4 in MLG playlists. So on a pro level, it's 4v4. And this is number 1, firstly, very, very good. Second of all, they've disabled a lot. So kill streaks have gone, meaning Ghost is no longer an issue. They've disabled Warlord, so the rapid fire grip attachment on the AK-74U and things like that, that's gone, so that's disabled. Black Jacket is gone. Black Jacket is disabled in this game mode. If you put it on, it just pretty much won't work. I think that might be it. Equipment's disabled, so claymores, but that might be it. But pretty much that's all disabled, which is incredible. Meaning all that stuff that is imbalanced in terms of who has got the best gunshot wins, all that's gone. Second of all, game modes itself. So it's domination, there's capture the flag, search and destroy, all the ones from MLG. None of the other ones that you don't really need. Anyway, in this game I went 25-4. It's really incredible game mode, guys. You need to play it if you really want to improve and move to game battles. But comment, rate, and subscribe. I've been Rush. Peace.